Hey everybody, I just realized while I was filming my Baba Shop video that I never did my chain battle rewards video. I did get top 1%, as we can see. If I go over here to the polls, we can see I got 20 of these and I got over 5,000 of these. So I never used these. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get a video of these doing these. Just seeing what equips I get. If I get something good, it's gonna listen. I'm gonna have to DM that to people. We'll see. They won't look at it, but you know, I'll have to. We'll see. I mean, but it's not. Is it even like? Can you even like flex equips anymore? Because like after they changed it and they updated the pool to where the silver equips just go to any typing, and all have like really good effects on them now. It's like, can you even like flex those anymore? I don't know. One thing we can talk about. I made a tweet the other day. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Let's see. Oh, see, look at this. You can't see. I always do these videos and I point with my mouse instead of tapping on the screen. So like things you can't see. But I'm pointing with my mouse at these. Let me scroll down past the Bardock Wario things. If you're wondering where the Wario inspiration like came from with Bardock, it's his dub intro. To me, it sounds just like Wario. It's like he just like the wah. You guys know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. The wah, the Wario. Anyway, where's my tweet? I feel like I just made it like yesterday. I don't tweet this. Oh, here it is. Equipment. We can talk about this while I'm doing these. Okay, let's look at this. Combo 2, so that's a level 4. Let's see, this is nice. This is level 4 and 1. See, like this. Like, normally, in the past, it would have just been... You can't see. I'm covering my thumb here. But of... So many things I do you can't see. But it would have just been, like, a type defense boost level 1 for, like, int. And it's like, oh, gee, thanks. Like, what am I supposed to do with these? You know what I mean? But now it's like, okay, it's not just that... Choking, sorry. I got like a nut in my mouth. Oh, no, it's I'm eating like honey roasted nuts. But somebody's gonna make a clip out of the nut in my mouth joke. Anyway, 4, we get good equips now. In the story, we're getting good equips. A level 5 defense, that's really good too. I don't think I have many of these. Yeah, only 3. Wow, it's because I give out defense equips so much more now. What do we got up next here? Wow, okay. I didn't think it was possible to have like a bad equip pull, but oh wait, no, that's a dodge. I thought that was another type defense boost. Yeah, look at that, it's level 5 evasion. This is so good as an equip. But things I would still like to see them do with equipment. I think there's 3 things that they could do with equipment. They might have to make another slot for some of these, but things I would like to see, there's 3 things. The first thing I think they should do is links as equipment. So, like, being able to, you know, like, I do this pull, and instead of, I don't know, this level 1 defense, I get, like, a level 1 prepared for battle that I can then put on any character and then level it up like a normal Link skill. So I could, you know, put prepared for battle, just as an example, on... LR Int Rose, who might be coming up on an EZA soon, or the LR Tech Vegito Blue, or Physical Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta. The one he's in like the sidebar of this video, but I mean that's the LR, but you know, just the one where it's just him, where he has the active skill, where he has the you are number 1, like that Vegeta, number 1 Vegeta. You know, being able to put prepared for battle on him, a unit that needs ki to, you know, be more powerful, and he doesn't have that link. You know, that could be something really good. You could get big bad bosses and put it on, you know, most people be like, oh, you put it on like Golden Frieza and then he links better with Cooler, which definitely you should do. But I think another play would have put big bad bosses on like LR Vegeta and Trunks. So then it's like, okay, you can actually run like a villain version of Future now. You can get your Merge Zamasu on there. You can get your Rosés and stuff like that. Because they have big bad bosses now, so they'll like that important link they'll be getting, and they have prepared for battle, which a lot of Rosé units have. So it's like, you know, that's something that it's just like most people wouldn't necessarily think of first off. But I think, you know, being able to put like a link like that on a unit like Vegeta and Trunks would actually add a lot of flexibility to the team. So I think them doing like links as equipment could be like a really good idea for like team building. It could help so much. And even if they made it like, what if like you had to forego all 3 of your slots, or maybe 2 of your slots, or maybe like 1 of your slots, or they add an additional slot. Like, I don't even know. I feel like I'd be willing to give up all 3 equipment spots to get like big bad bosses on like LR Golden Frieza. I feel like I'd be willing to make that trade. Let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, level 5 crit and type boost. This is so good. And then we have level. Okay, this one isn't as good, but it's still level 1 crit. So, I mean, can't complain too much, right? So, I think that would be a really good idea. Let me know what links you guys would put on units. You know, would you put telekinesis on, you know, LR, this LR on the sidebar? Would you put telekinesis on that guy? Maybe. I don't know. That's your prerogative if you do. Yeah, another type defense boost. That's good. I actually do need some bronze. If they're gonna give us some good bronze defense equips, I'm actually fine with that. Ooh, this could be a really good one. Okay, it's not. I mean, it's still decent. But this would have been, if this was reversed, this would have been an insane equip. Nothing too crazy from the rest of these. What else do we have? So my next thought is they should start doing unique. Ooh, they should start doing unique equips for units. I think that would be a good way because, you know, like Legends right now, just as an example, they have, you know, basically 2 ways to buff units. They can, well, I mean, a few other ways, but like 2 main ways. They have the unique equips. And then they have the Zenkai boost. The Zenkai boost equivalent for Dokkan being the Extreme Z Awakenings. And then, you know, we don't really have like an equipment boost. See, that was like the nice thing about Legends. Just as an example, I believe it was the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku that they released, the physical one, right? Or physically yellow one, right? If I believe. I have a Legends account. I try to keep up with news the best I can. But I'm definitely not the best at that. But they released him, and I feel like he was one of those units that just like... Or no. A better example would be the green Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that they released, I believe, for Anniversary? Who fell off, I believe, super quick. And then they gave him his unique equipment, and that really just like made him an actual formidable unit. We don't really have something like that in Dokkan. We can't just like, oh man, we dropped, you know, physical Raditz, and he just is not performing up to par. Like, you can't really, like, any of these equips, like, you can give this to Raditz. Like, they could release, like, a unique Raditz equipment that does this, which is really good equip, by the way. But, you know, they can't just, like, slap this on Raditz and suddenly he's a good unit. Even if it was, like, a level, this would have to be, like, a level 10 crit, a level 10 additional, and, like, 2,000 defense to even, like, be considered good, I think. And even then, it wouldn't even help Raditz that much, right? But, you know, if they started doing, like, unique equipments where it's like, okay, you're going to forego, like, your gold slot, but we're going to, or, like, maybe 2 slots, or they just make, like, a unique equipment slot, you know, you could do things like LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta, the Evolution Blue Vegeta, the Int one that we got for the 6th anniversary, the LR. They could take him, and it's like, okay, we realize that, you know, the LR UI Goku is just, like, way outpacing this guy, you know, he's kind of, like, UI Goku's kind of, you know, he's still falling off a little bit. Like, his curve is still trending down just because, you know, if you're bringing him now, it's only for dodge. Whereas, like, the, you know, Vegeta, it just basically flatlines. Like, he just lost all value almost instantly. It's like, okay, we can give him this unique equipment that's going to give him, like, an additional 30% damage reduction at the start of the turn and, like, 2,000 defense. And suddenly he's insane, right? You know, people... Is he the best unit in the game at that point? I don't know, maybe. But it's just like... It's a way to buff the unit without having to wait. Oh, it's like, oh, 6th anniversary. Like, when are they going to EZA? I mean, it could be next year, I guess. You know, they just EZA'd the 5th anniversary. But... So, I mean, it could be next year that they EZA those guys, but it could not be. It could be 5 years. Who knows? You know, we don't know. This is really good, by the way. This is really good, but it's just like that extra way of saying, okay, this unit is starting to fall off sooner than intended, or, you know, this unit just isn't performing up to, like, the standard we want it to be, like, the community's unhappy. You know, it's just an extra way to, like, rejuvenate a unit without actually, like, having to go through a physical EZA. And if they wanted to make those, like, locked behind some crazy hard event, I think that'd be fine. If they wanted to make them, again, some good defense equips. If they just wanted to make it super difficult to obtain, if they wanted to make it, like, hard to craft, like, you have to trade in, I don't know, 100 bronze equips to be able to get, like, enough materials to make it. If they had to add a re-rolling system, just whatever they had to do to get that system in place, I think would be really good. Just to get, like, unique equipments like that in the game. Something just like that additional way to buff a unit to make them more powerful without, you know, and you could do anything. You could be like, okay, we're going to give UI Goku more dodge with his equip, or, like, more additional chance, or, you have the, I can't even think of his name. Or just like the blue fusions, right? Like they're super good right now. But what if they got a unique equip that, I don't know, gave them 10% healing or something? I don't know. Just ways to buff units. You know, you guys get what I'm trying to say, right? Just like we need unique equips that do things to buff units. Yeah, not super crazy pulls here. This one's okay. Let's see, we got our last 3 here. I think I'm just going to do, like, some singles, because it doesn't really matter. See what we get. Boom, there we go. Nope, that's not what we got. Okay. Let's do the next one. Alright, I mean, that's not bad. And then last one of the normals. Okay, and by the way, the last thing I was getting at, you know, with unique equipment, I feel like one thing they'd want to add is, like, an equipment reroll or exchange system. That way you can start just kind of building up, ooh, this is really good, this is really good. That way you can kind of, like, do something. We'll show it here in a second. Let's go ahead and get these first. All right. Let's, really, I'd like the second one, actually, is the one I want. Let's see. Can we get... All right, that's, not too bad. Level 4 and level 3, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. And last one. Ooh, what is this? Nice. There we go. Ooh, that's really good. This is a really good equip. This is something you put on, like, I don't know, Final Form Cooler. Somebody who just, like, really needs the crit and the super attack boost. Like, that's really good. All right, but yeah, something to do with if I go to my items and I go to the skill orbs and I just, like, scroll down to the bronze. It's just like, where's a good example? Like, 15. Do I really need 15 of these? Let me trade in 10 of them and get, like, or I think you should just make it, like, recyclable. So, like, I could just trade all of these in and get, like, 15 bronze materials. Trade all these in, I get 11 bronze material. And then, like, trade all these in, you know, 14 bronze. That way, I just, like, I get, like, a bronze material. And then if you get, like, I don't know, 50 bronze material, you can trade that for, like, 10 silver material or something. And every, like, 10 of each material, you can build, like, a specific equip or something like that. You know what I mean? So that way I can have something to do with these. Like, instead of just them sitting here doing nothing, I can trade these in for, like, bronze materials. And then I can trade in, like, 10 of those materials and get, like, a level 2 of, like, a additional or something if I wanted that. Or, like, a level 5 defense. Then it would cost more, like, the higher the skill level, obviously. So, but just something to do with all of these things. Or even if you wanted to make it like, okay, I can trade in 10 of these for a reroll. You know, it's like maybe I get lucky. You could add a legends system where it's like, okay, it's guaranteed not to go down, or it's, you know, guaranteed to go up, but it's going to cost more materials. Maybe a stone. I think that would be really important, because right now it's like you look at all this stuff and it's just like, when am I ever going to use these? Like, when? Never is the answer to that question. Never using that. Never using these. Like, there's just so much garbage in here that's just been perpetuating for so long that I'm not going to use. I mean, even some of these, like these, like I don't know that I'm ever going to use that for any reason. I don't know what the point of that even is. So, I mean, there's even some, like, gold equips, right, that you could get rid of if you wanted to. I'm trying to find a good example. I guess I should have sorted by, like, level 1s, but... excuse me, I had a yawn. I was trying to hold it back, but it came through new. But yeah, like, see, I got 6 of these. Like, I'm probably not going to use these, you know. And you could make it to where, like, okay, if you trade in 1 gold, it gives you, like, I don't know, 3 gold material or something like that, since you get less of these. So if you're going to recycle it, it's like a bigger deal. But you know, that's just like in theory. I think a re-rolling system would be really good for these. So let me know what you guys think about Chain Battle. I think it's actually one of the better modes in the game. I think the rewards you get for it are just stupendous. It doesn't take much time to do. The like way to do it is pretty cut and dry. I know people are like, the RNG, it's like, just get over yourself, okay? Just set up some units, go pick 3 units, go do a run, and then just you're done. And then you're done. Like, and then you just get free rewards for doing nothing. I mean, Baton Battle takes more effort than Chain Battle. So, I hate Baton Battle, by the way. I know it's like, oh, I'm getting off on it. That's another video. I should do a video on that, on like why I don't like Baton Battle. Like, I like it in theory, but the FOMO aspect of it, I'm not a huge fan of as like a collector. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Tell me what equips you got from your Chain Battle pulls, and I'll see you guys in the next video.